Good morning, everyone, and I'd like to start off by apologising for not recording a video yesterday. And that is kind of the message. Let me tell you what happened. Our internet pretty much stopped working. And I tried everything. I reset the router, all the different things. I'm a little bit of a techie, not amazingly, but I did all the things I know what to do, and to no avail. And then I realised that is the metaphor. That is exactly the point. As it happens, the tzaddik, Misha, came along with a portable router and we are kind of back online. Thank you. We're helping each other. But that is exactly the point. Let's think for a second about what is really happening over here. And that's incredibly important, especially a few hours ahead of the worldwide tefillah. The Gemara says in Rosh Hashanah that two people of similar age and health and constitution, she'olu lamito, that can become ill, and one recovers and one will not. And the Gemara discusses why should this be so. And the Gemara says because one davened and the other didn't. And Rashi says an amazing thing. One of them had kavana. One of them davened with kavanah and the other one didn't. And this is very puzzling, asks Rebellia Lopian, Zechreinu Livracha. Think about it for a second. If, God forbid, you were in bed ill, critically ill, and you had the consciousness, and you were able to daven for yourself, would your mind wander? Would you think about other things, or would you be focused totally on tefillah? How is it possible, asks Rebellia, that somebody could be davening for themselves, and yet the Gemara could characterize this as a tefillah without kavanah? And the answer is chilling and important and critical for us all. The way I heard it from my Rebbe, Matisyahu Salomon Shlita, many times, when people are unsure and they don't know what to do or where to turn, so they often will apply what perhaps we can call a scattergun approach. I'll try this, I'll try that, I'll try that other, and hopefully one of them will work. And we're religious Jews, we're frum, so I'll give tzedakah, I'll daven a bit, I'll speak to my brother-in-law who knows a makubal somewhere, and I'll get a third opinion from a seventh doctor, and hopefully one of them will be, and I'll be all right. The way Ramatso used to put it was that sometimes when people are davening and there are tears streaming out of their eyes, it is possible that they are tears of desperation, of hopelessness. They're thinking about the Levaya already, chas v'shalom. Tefillah, there is only one address, my friends. The Ribbono Shel Olam has taken everything that you and I and Western civilization, for the last 200 years since we kicked Hashem away, and we went secular, and we put all our faith in science, in technology, in medicine, in transport, in commerce, in the markets, and the Ribbono Shel Olam with one teeny microscopic little bacteria is telling us all, I'm the boss, I run the show, not you. Air travel, they're grounding all their fleets. You can't step out of your house virtually. The economy is grinding to a halt. Will it be enough that the billions that they're pumping into the economy, will people still have their jobs? Who knows? I relied on my internet, and yesterday it went down and what do I do? Where do I go? We rely on so many things, and the truth is there is only one thing that we ought to be relying on totally. Even while we do all these other things and we keep ourselves safe and we go to the doctors, etc., there is only one thing, my friends. This is Erev Rosh Chodesh Nisan. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu showed the world, Leman tesaper ba'oznei bincha uven bincha es asher salalti b'Mitzrayim. For generations you will tell the way I mocked Mitzrayim, the way I showed them that I am the Melech, I have the Keser, the Corona, the crown of the world. Meloich al oretz kavoidoi, shehakol bara lechvoidoi. He is the Melech. And all the things that we put our faith and our trust in, they've all been taken away from us. But we have one thing, the only thing, we can be mechaven, we can have real and proper kavanah. We must have kavanah today. And turn to the Ribbono Shel Olam, to Avinu Shebashamayim, and say, we recognize, L'cha yitnu kesem melucha, You're the boss. You're there. You care about us. You love us. You are Shomei Tefillah. And we will turn to you, Avinu Malkeinu, and we will recognize that, and we will hope and we will daven that you will listen and bring us and everybody the Geula Shalema B'Meheira B'Nisan Asidin Ligoel. It's an Erev Rosh Hashanah. For Nisan, which is Nisim, the Rebbeinu Shalom can do anything he wants, and we hope in Yirtzeh Hashem that today's Tefillos will do the trick, and it will be a new world, a world of being Makir Malchus Shamayim, and a world that will bring in Mashiach and Refuah and Geula v'Yeshua. Have an amazing day. Stay safe.